because we were sitting in some of my good friends' backyard because, you know, in our, what was it, less than 20, I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah, we were partying in somebody's backyard, and like everyone was bummed out because this particular group of friends was not music players, but they're festival friends of mine. We all met at a festival. We all go to festivals. We're just those type of people. And then we're all sitting in the backyard, and like, oh, they're all bummed out because they all had their vacation time off for this big one that we do. And it got pushed and moved and then canceled. And they're like, what are we going to do? You know? And which also is the only reason those dates happened, by the way, which October is wonderful for Texas in general. But that other festival had got pushed from the spring to October and then canceled. So all of them moved their vacation from the spring to October. And they're like, well, what are we going to do for that week we all have off?
Right.
And they're like, we should throw our own festival. They're like, Dustin can probably do it. I'm like, I really could. Like, I could get some people together, which is what we did. The first year was just like, it was like Ghost Dance Band, Jason Custer. It was like all my Waco crew when I was still living here. John and May, a lot of other folks, a lot of folks. And then I brought in like the Bryan College stage people like Mary Charlotte, Young, Colton French, Billy Hartman was on the first year too. Like, but you know, we just, if you look at photos from it, it's literally just like a little PA that we all hobbled together. Yeah. It went out like I remember the plugs went out one night and like the whole PA just went down. You know, it's just
That's
like,
funny.
And it was just it was really a joke. And then the next year came around, everybody's like, like 2 or 3 months before, like, hey man, like, you gonna do that again? That was super fun. I'm like, nah, because I had some like family stuff go down myself. Like, it's a pretty big loss in our family, and I was kind of like, and it's COVID. I was just
not there.
Like, I ain't doing nothing, man. And it was like, okay, well, let's do it. And we had always talked about the first year we just did it up on the concrete on the stage that's already on the property. It's like
the one that's right up against the
near the Cowboy Mike's, the food stand. We're like, we need to do it like down there. So we got some stage decks, and no, I lied. There's a back balcony. On that building, and we took the front rail off of it. So the stage, quote unquote, was this balcony. Like everyone's like looking up at the artist playing. And we thought it'd be cool to hang those like rope lights from there, which did look cool. But when you're looking up at the artists, you could see them. But when we were playing, it's like the way those LEDs were like, it's like those rope lights, green and blue. And it was like blinding. It just looked like you couldn't see nothing down there.
It was like the endless abyss.
Yeah, it's kind of what it looked like. Yeah. And then the next year I was like, okay, we got to get it down. So we hauled in stage decks. Yeah. And Derek Kaufman about lost a finger. So it was like, well, okay. We're not doing this ever again. And then I found a company last year that we did bigger stages, more stages, and we hauled the decks. They hauled all the decks in and like hauled them back out. And I'll say that was the best money I've ever spent so far on the festival.